Hey you guys, in today's video I wanted to show you how I refill my ink cartridge for my printer, so let's get right into it. I needed some non-copyrighted music, but I couldn't find any, so I had to make my own, and I have no idea what I'm doing. If you're looking for a way to save money for your printer refills, this is the way to go. This was $10 online, and my cartridge is a pretty cheap cartridge. It still yet costs $20 for the one, and it's about $30 if you want to save money on a 2-pack. So the one that I'm going to be refilling today is this HP 65. And the instructions that came with the ink that I ordered had instructions for a different kind of printer, but I figured the process would be the same, so I'm just gonna go with it. And I can't get this sticker off, so it said that there would be a little hole underneath, and so if you just rub your finger on here, because this sticker is insanely stuck on there, so I can feel, and it feels like there's 2 different holes, but it did say to use the uppermost one, the one that's higher, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to aim for that through the tape. Now this came with a syringe, and this is like a little drill bit type thing, just in case the hole that you have on your cartridge is too small. It said to use this to widen it. So I didn't have that problem because I can feel that the hole through this sticker will be wide enough to fit the tip of this syringe in. And it's not sharp, it is hollow. So you don't have to worry about getting poked or anything like that. We'll just go ahead and fill up our ink. So this needle attaches right on. So it was really hard to get the wrapper off the top. So what I did is I just took the drill bit that's meant to widen the hole in the cartridge, and I just poked a little hole through the top of that seal. And that was the easiest thing. And I figured at the end it was smarter, it'll keep it cleaner. So I went ahead and stuck the tip of the needle into the ink, and I filled it up to about 10 ml, and it didn't have instructions for my particular one, but I just figured by the look of my cartridge that was probably a good amount, because I think there's like a little sponge on the inside of there. So I just tried to estimate by the look of it about how much I thought that little sponge inside the cartridge would hold. I think on mine I just went ahead with the 10, it might have been 10 or 15 ml. So the next thing that I did is I took the drill bit again and I poked the top of the part where I felt that little hole. It seemed to line up perfectly with that little black part in there. And then I went ahead and poked the ink needle in, and I sort of aimed it towards in the middle, and yes, I could feel that there's like a spongy material in there, and the instructions had in uppercase letters to slowly push the ink in. So that's what I did. I just went as slow as possible because that sponge is trying to absorb all of that ink. After I was finished with that, I went ahead and gave it a few taps, and the instructions said to leave this either in the printer overnight or face down overnight. I guess that would be both the same thing because it is face down in the printer. But what I found is that I still yet had to clean the dried ink off of the bottom part in order for it to work. So I figured this out after a couple tries. Okay, so I have my ink cartridge right here, and I'm gonna try to, this is actually the first time I've done this, so don't know what I'm doing. Pretty sure that the ink's gotta go somewhere in here, or maybe in here. Hiya. Okay. Oh, right here. It moved. Let's see. Get a good image there for you. I think that's where it needs to go. So, what does it say? Push down, lift up. Maybe I lift this up. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one and I can refill this one. And I actually found this refill at a yard sale brand new in the package, and then I refilled it, and we only printed out like a couple pieces of paper, and then I went to go print out a shipping label, and it was completely empty again. And I thought that's ridiculous, so I ordered the ink online for like a fraction of the cost. So I just did that. I think it's in there, and I'm gonna close that. Oh, I have to find something to print. I'm gonna have to turn off the video real quick. I think it's got paper in there. Yeah, we got paper in there. Alright, I have to turn this off real quick. I'll be right back. Nothing. Okay, so I know that I filled it, and what I had to do, this is the old one, but I had to put the tissue here, and covered it, and I had to suck the ink through. I saw one lady use a vacuum, and she just kept the tissue there and sucked the put the suction of the vacuum there. But I think this one's very small, so I just put my mouth right there over the tissue and did it like a straw sort of. You can see that it has the ink now on there. So I put the cartridge in here already. This is the cartridge that I filled up, and I'm gonna try this again. Okay, it still looks really light. I'm gonna try to adjust the settings. Rub this down one more time. Scrub this stuff up again. This part, I think this part has like crusty stuff on it, so what I'm doing is just rubbing it. Let's give that a whirl. A whirl! Start. Time to watch paint dry. Success! I think that's a lot better than my original oh, this was the first one. This was with a brand new cartridge like a week later, and so I refilled it myself and cleaned those little copper heads, and this is like a $30 savings. If you guys like saving money and found this helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I needed some non-copyrighted music, but I couldn't find any, so I had to make my own, and I have no idea what I'm doing.